All right, guys, name is Tyler, aka Nanogenix, and it is 5-year anniversary time. We have leaks for the 5th anniversary on Dokkan Battle, as well as the next stuff coming to Legends, or some of the next stuff coming to Legends. We'll talk about Legends towards the end because I know a lot of you guys are here for the Dokkan stuff, so we'll talk about Dokkan first and then hop into that. A couple of shout outs to Sora, Roxas, and Ventus right here. Shout out to Kingdom Hearts for the sort of V-Jump scan. I don't know if he's the actual full-on source for these V-Jump scans, but he's the one that posted it over here on the subreddit. And then a shout out to Rand from the Dokkan sub Discord for these translations. So we'll hop in all that. Here is the actual scan itself if you haven't seen this yet. Now, we're going to talk about all this, but I gotta get something off my chest. So ever since they started doing these yearly anniversaries, we've been getting, you know, year 1 SSJ 1, year 2 SSJ 2, year 3 SSJ 3, year 4 SSJ 4, and now we're at 5 year. And I cannot say that I'm alone, or I cannot say I'm alone, I said that in a weird way, but basically there's no way I'm alone on thinking this, that we were going to get a Super Saiyan God Goku as the free unit, and instead we're getting Super Saiyan Blue. Now this isn't that big of a deal, so it's not like I'm like upset, like I can't believe they did this, but it's just like I'm like disappointed because, you know, when you look at SSJ 1, well, I guess that could kind of coincide a little bit, but like SSJ 2, when it released during year 2 anniversary, the only thing it meant was because it was year 2. Year 3 was SSJ 3 and the LR Gogeta and Vegito release, so it didn't match the theme, you know, like they weren't trying to match the theme. Now year 4 was just like that was just meant to be, right? And SSJ 4 freaking, I don't know what this is supposed to be. This is supposed to be me crossing my fingers, but I can't do that right now. Year 4, you know, SSJ 4 free to play SSJ 4, and then we also get the SSJ 4 Goku and Vegeta from the summonable units. Year 5 though, Super Saiyan God. Now the reason why I assume they did the Super Saiyan Blue Goku is to keep it all themed up. Now we don't know, this is everything that we have right now. We don't 100% know that Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue are coming. It's all signs are pointing to that. So that's probably why they did the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, is to keep into theme. But since they haven't cared about it that much before, or really at all, why do they have to change it right now? Anyways, you guys can let me know how you feel about that. I just had to get that off my chest. So you guys can let me know your thoughts on that. Would you have preferred a Super Saiyan God? And I also know, like, in terms of, well, no, actually Super Saiyan God basically did come after. It came before Super Saiyan Blue, so it would be like a build up. So anyways, you guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. So moving forward, that is the free Super Saiyan Blue Goku that we are all going to get when we log in. You know, we'll be able to, I mean, if they keep it how it is, you'll be able to super attack in that unit and open up all paths for completely free. That's how we basically been able to do it for the longest time. They typically give us like, what, 5 of them pretty easily, and then you have to obtain the other like 9 via like missions or something. So basically just playing the game, you're going to get all the copies you need to super sect in that unit and to open up all of this paths. So you don't have to worry about using any sort of other units to raise this SA, unless of course you're like me and you're sitting on probably 50 different Super Saiyan Blue Gokus right now with no idea what you're going to do with them. So moving on to number 2, this is kind of a big one for, I feel like, a lot of people in the community. Now I don't know, a lot of people are already talking about hollow backgrounds are gone, hollow backgrounds are gone. I don't know that that's the case, because if you look right here, it kind of looks like they aren't gone and they're actually just going to be getting changed. So what this is it's going to be the introduction of stickers for your cards, which is kind of what it's kind of revealing right there. Basically, the way I'm gathering it is wallpapers. So wallpapers for your cards. So right now, you know, they introduced wallpapers for the home screen. That way it wasn't just always like the team that you were set on and stuff like that. This is going to be the same thing. Now, I don't know how many of these we're going to get necessarily. The actual translation for this is special stickers. This will be a new feature for Dokkan Battle with special stickers. You will be able to add effects to cards, illustrations. A part of UR characters will be getting their diamond background effects changed in some way. They will also be adding more stickers in the future. So just basically a way to customize your cards, which actually is pretty cool. I don't know how we're going to obtain these, or they'll just be missions and they'll coincide with what they're doing. Like, you know, I don't know, they give us I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, it'll just relate to like a year 5, like they'll give us a year 5 background, and that will be something that you got because you played during year 5, and it has like a cool year 5 emblem, and that's like behind your characters. If you've never really looked into the Dokkan asset side of things, which of course, if you don't make YouTube videos or want to make custom cards, you probably haven't, but the way these cards are broken down is they're all into different layers. And of course the background is its own layer. That's how you can press on them and they do that cool little pop effect. And so I mean, like, this really isn't that difficult for them to do. They'll just, what they'll do is basically tell the code to insert this picture here instead of the one previously, and it'll be something super simple for them. So they could even start working with effects and stuff if they really wanted to, probably, but we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what they do with that. Either way, this is probably something a lot of people have been asking for. I do hope they give us some matte ones, and I honestly would just love if this is the case, to give us just literally an option up at the top of a card or something that does just turn the hollow BG back off, like off entirely, because there are some of these, not some of these cards, a lot of these cards have really, really cool drawn out backgrounds that aren't just like the general like purple or greens or whatever, and have like really awesome backgrounds. Like Gogeta and Broly both have fantastic backgrounds from the actual scenes that they come from. And I would rather see that without all that prismy crap happening. So it is what it is. Number 3, that's a pretty big one. I think this is equipment, but I don't know 100%, like the leaks for what was being equipment. It may not be. This may be something different, but basically these are skill orbs. We can strengthen our card's potential even more with the skill orb item. Abilities that you can power up with get even stronger. We will be able to get skill orbs from a Training with Whis event. So, I mean, as you can see there, it's like, it says level 1, level 2, stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with this. And I don't know. And you can also tell that they're like specific to types. Like there's an AGL one for dodging. There's a tech one for additional attacks. So it'll be interesting to see what they do with this. I don't 100% know this is equipment. Like the equipment leaks, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with this, but there was equipment leaks that came out like a few months back that was presumably going to be something they did for the year 5 anniversary. And also too, if you've not been around for one of these anniversaries, they do like to add in a lot of sort of new stuff and potentially release like new game modes, stuff like that. So if they're going to start giving us items that is letting us get our additionals higher, whatever might be, more dodges, then the content is going to need to take a massive jump in difficulty. And everything like that. It doesn't, and again, and I've said this many times in videos, it does not have to be this artificial sort of difficulty where it's just like, oh, well, let's just increase like the amount of damage they do, and then the amount of damage they take, decrease that. Like there can be other ways, especially with this game that has the ability to lock in your cards, has the ability to seal your cards, has the ability to do all these things. Like there are ways to make events more unique, more fun, and everything else. And the thing I'm holding out for is eventually the reintroduction of what they did with Battlefield, whereas we get to use our cards in a different type of game mode that isn't just the straightforward Dokkan gameplay. That's what I really, really want to see them do. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what happens with that. Number 4, those silhouettes right there, the exact translation is new characters to recruit from events. There will be new events with new characters to recruit while 5th anniversary is up. Judging from the silhouettes, we can obviously tell that that is Zamasu, Vegeta, Baby Vegeta. Well, it sounds weird to say Baby Vegeta since Baby Vegeta also means something else, and then also Baby Broly right there. So these are going to be, I mean, that silhouette of Zamasu looks like really, really close to the AGL one, if I'm being 100% with you right now. I mean, obviously turn to the side a little bit because he's more like centered, but still looks really close to that. I mean, obviously it's not. So Zamasu, Vegeta, and Broly, be able to take them on and recruit new free-to-play units is what it sounds like. And that seems pretty straightforward. I mean, typically on these anniversaries, we do get like a bunch of new free-to-play units, like a ton of them, obviously with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and like during year 4 we got like Guru and stuff like that. So there's a lot of stuff here, you know, that will, or there's a lot of stuff not here, but a lot of stuff that will start releasing with the year 5. A lot of cool stuff. Just not even like, we're not even talking about the fact that there'll be stones like out the butt. Like it's gonna be a good time, man. I'm pretty excited for this one, especially since it is presumably going to be Gogeta Blue. This anniversary is going to be, it has all of the sort of stars getting aligned to be like the most hype anniversary without question, which of course is supposed to be, right? They're supposed to continue to build up on them, to continue to make them better. Number 5, the one that probably I put in the title that probably a lot of you guys are here for, that is really, really, really awesome. So guaranteed character that can Dokkan Awaken to LR on the 55th summon. During this campaign, there will be tickets given which you can use to summon on a special banner. On your 55th summon on the special banner, you will receive a character that can Dokkan Awaken all the way to LR. So that's going to be literally just the free tickets that they give out. You'll be able to do missions, probably daily logins, all that stuff. And it's telling you once you get to your 55th ticket, and they may hold that behind some pretty intense missions, who knows? You know, it's probably going to be something where you may have to do some stuff for it. It may just be something like log in every day and then just do some like quick daily stuff and you get it. Like you may have to actually do and work towards it, but regardless, 55th ticket summon, you are guaranteeing yourself an LR. And that is so friggin' awesome, dude. I mean, so many of you guys comment on my videos all the time. You haven't pulled an LR, you may have only pulled 1, you may have only pulled 2. So this is so freaking fantastic for a huge portion of the player base that it's awesome. So last up, let's look at the V-Jump scan for Legends, dude. Sin Shenron looking friggin' salty. All All right, I'm not gonna lie, like both of these arts are great. Let me scroll down so you can see this a little better. Look at baby, man. I realize that not too many people really care about, you know, like just a regular baby and not like super baby too. Like this form of baby is really not that popular, and to be fair, Sin Shinron really isn't that popular. I mean, everyone just cares about Omega for the most part. But shout out to Goresh on these quick translations here. Sin Shinron has a chance to destroy enemy Dragon Balls with his special move, and baby Vegeta powers up when ran alongside other Saiyans. And that's really all there is here from this. Everything else is pretty just straightforward. It looks like the way that they're showing this, it looks like the Broly is coming back, or I don't actually know 100% on that. So, and then you can also see a part of the Dokkan sort of scan on the other side there. So there you go. That is Sin Shinron and baby. I really want to say Super Baby 2 coming to Legends. And then here's everything for Dokkan. So that's everything we got, man. That is a pretty straightforward video today. I am, as I already said a couple times this video, pretty freaking excited for your 5th anniversary. So if you want to be here for that, hit that subscribe button, join today, get ready for a ton of summons, a ton of gameplay, a ton of just news whenever it drops, all that stuff, and hit that like button if you guys are excited too. Anyways, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix off. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye guys.